Why does it have to be this way? Why is this happening to me? Like, this hurts so much. I'm leaving Crunch right now. It's 5:40, and I want to tell you right now why you're going what you're going through right now, and like, and why all this pain. Why did it have to end that way? Why did things turn out the way they did? You know, you thought everything you were doing was good. You thought everything was going well. And then you just get hit with this out of nowhere, and you're like, why, man? And now you're left with this pain, and you feel agony, you feel frustration, you feel anger, all these emotions. And right when you thought everything was good, it went fucking south. I get that. I'm making this video because I was just hitting the gym, and a lot of emotions came through me this morning. I woke up with a lot of this, like, just this, a little bit of anger, a little bit of frustration, a little bit of like what's gonna happen, things like that. And all I could do was just turn to God. But I felt this frustration, I felt this anger in me, and I just didn't know why. And I posted up a scripture, and then immediately I knew, I'm like, I have to go to the gym. And I have to use this. I have to use this frustration, all this anger that I have about who knows what, you know, because you can sit there and ask why, but it's not gonna be answered. You're just not gonna come up with the answer like, oh, this is why it was going on, this is why it happened. Because you just dig yourself a hole. You'll dig yourself a hole, and then you'll end up in that hole, and then once you're in the hole, you'll dig an even deeper hole because you're still not sure. But the matter of the fact is, whatever happened, and now what you do with the feelings that you have now are the most important, okay? I'm gonna tell you right now, heading towards alcohol, heading towards smoking, you're getting rid of one of the most powerful energies that you have, you know, which I would just consider just feeling like it's not fair, feeling like it's like, why is this happening to me? But instead of saying why, ask yourself, what am I gonna do with it? What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? Am I gonna allow this to take over my life? Am I gonna allow? And your life is the present moment. That's the thing. I want you to really understand. Your life is the present moment. What you're living right now in this matter, this very moment that you're watching this video is the only moment that really matters. That's it. The present moment is the perfect moment, because it's the only moment that matters. And even though the present moment might feel horrible, might feel hurtful, there are moments in your life where you felt amazing. There are moments in your life when you felt love. You felt like there was nothing that could fucking throw you off this cliff. You felt amazing. So do not denounce the moment that you're living in right now. Do not denounce it, because without what you're feeling right now, there would be the opposite wouldn't exist. Okay? And understand, if you're going through this moment right now and you're, again, frustrated, anger, sadness, depression, like the equal feeling, the opposite feeling will come. The opposite feeling will come. But let me ask you a question. Which feeling do you think you're going to learn the most from? Which feeling do you think is going to make you grow the most? This feeling that you feel right now, or the one joyful, enlightenment, loving, caring moment that you feel? Okay? Because that moment cannot exist without the moment that we're feeling right now. Because truthfully, I feel it too. And one thing I've learned is that we're all connected. So as I'm sitting there doing my calves on the leg press, man, I'm listening to Brian Head Welch, the song Save Me From Myself, and he just talks about God, and I'm over here like in tears. I'm in tears because I just feel like God's in my life and fulfillment, and all this anger that I felt this morning about an hour and a half ago. I was like, all this, why, couldn't even pinpoint it. But I knew what I had to do. I knew I had to come to the gym. I knew energy like that is given to you to move you. Because right now you're not comfortable. Right now you're questioning everything. Right now you don't feel good. Right now you don't feel maybe the happiest. Right now you're just like, what's gonna happen, you know? And that's up to you. That's up to you. You can take yourself right now Get ready, go to the gym, use this energy as an opportunity to level you up, as an opportunity for you to really find out that this is happening for you, not to you. You must take out that this is not a good thing, and you must put in that this is what was meant to happen for me to go to that next level. If it's a breakup, it was meant for you because God didn't want you with that person. It wasn't going to work out in the end. Number 2, you might let go from that job. God just doesn't want you in that job. You don't want to be in that job either way. You know, you might be getting something's going on financially where you're just like stressing, but guess what? It's meant for you to find a way to make more money. It's meant to find for you to level yourself up. I've been there where you find yourself fucking low on bread and you're like, oh, what am I gonna do? Well, it's time for you to stop being that way and start making better moves. Start having better money management skills. It might be that you just don't want to go to school anymore. You're tired of school. It's not something you want to keep doing, but everyone's telling you to keep doing it, but you're sick and tired of it. Maybe it's time for you to actually start a business. Look into starting a business. Look into finding a way to do your passion, whatever it might be, the feeling you feel now. You might feel like crying. You might feel like fucking punching somebody in the face. You might feel like getting punched in the face. You might feel like hurting yourself. You might feel like, fuck everything around me. I'm fucking done with everything. But understand, that's the coward way out. That's a cowardly way to end your life, to end something that is meant to make you much better. I feel it. Trust me when I tell you I feel it. I had to get on this. I had to get on here. I don't care if I was driving. I had to get on here and speak about this because I need you to know that you're not alone. You're not alone in this, okay? We feel it, but it's energy. What are you gonna do with it? I went straight to the gym. I went and I knocked out some legs. And it's like, yeah, deeper into workout, more emotions came out. And I knew, I'm like, this is exactly the message I need to get out to people, because I turned the energy that was once inside me, I turned it and I used it externally. The internal pain that I was feeling, I used it and I pushed it out externally into something positive. And it's the gym, your workouts. Why do you think I've been at this for 16 years? Why do you think I've become such a much more habitual positive person? Habitual by meaning I have built habits that when I get negative, I do things that make me more positive. I'm not always a positive person, but I've built habits that turn me into a positive person. Turn these negative thoughts, negative emotion to a positive outcome. Okay? So understand what you're going through right now. It's okay to fucking cry. It's fucking okay to fucking feel angry. What's not okay is to fucking numb this pain. What's not okay is to run from this shit. Face it head on. That is what makes you strong. That's what makes you a fighter. That's what makes you that's what makes you the hero in your fucking moving in your life. The fact that you are willing to face it head on. You have to imagine yourself as this warrior, and in front of you is this giant monster. But this giant monster is your emotions and this pain, and you're standing there like a fucking samurai, and you're like, I'm gonna take this thing out. I'm gonna fucking slice it and dice it. I can do this, because it's there and it's meant for you to be better. It's here to build you up. It's here to tell a story for that next person who's gonna need that help from you. Okay? Take it, my friend. This is an opportunity. I feel your pain. I understand it. But what I'm not going to do is allow you to fucking dwell on it. I'm not going to allow you to fucking use some fucking alcohol, drugs, just to fucking numb it out. No, it's your fucking story. If you want to be the hero of your story, you have to fight the villain. You have to beat them. And sometimes the fucking villain gets a fucking few hits on you. That's fine. You only become a coward when you quit. You only become a coward when you run away. Don't be a fucking coward. Be a fucking hero. Crush those fucking demons. Fucking use that energy and use it into a positive state. Much love, guys.